Hi, I'm Jennifer McCumber, author of Freedom 5, feature columnist for ED Publications magazine, and I'm leading the movement for exotic dancer development all over the world. Waitresses are the silent sleepers in this business. When the customers aren't buying many dances, they are still buying drinks. Most clubs will have a 2-drink minimum. A waitress can literally bring home as much money as any exotic dancer if she works hard to develop regular clientele. The purpose of this video is to tell you what responsibilities and how much money a waitress at a gentleman's club can make, but also for the exotic dancers out there listening, how you can work together and tag team with a waitress to make both of you more money in your club. Now, I have known waitresses to leave work with $700 to $800 in tips on a really busy evening. Now, on slow nights, this won't be the case, of course, but you can see how it can even out to a nice income. I would estimate that on a bad night, a typical waitress will make around $100. Now, keep in mind, all of these figures are true for high-end clubs. Now, being quick on your feet, remembering faces and names, and what your regular clients like to drink will be very important to making this kind of money. Now, if you're considering a waitressing position, the best thing you can do for yourself is to find your most successful dancers, position yourself to have them request you, serve them the way that they like, and then make sure they know to tip you out for being good to them. And if you're working with dancers who are new and who are not as adept at closing with customers, help them along when you wait on them in the champagne room and treat your direct customers like they're worth $1 million. A waitress can also make or break a client's experience in the VIP or champagne room with a dancer. For example, I was in one situation where my client would have extended his time in the VIP room. I could tell I was about to convince him to stay just a bit longer. And just then, the waitress walked in and yelled, "Time's up, want more?" And of course, the client was shook up, put on the spot, and said no, because he had been yanked right out of the trance I had him so carefully placed in with my beauty and conversation. And he was snapped rather abruptly back into the real world of being bossed and ordered around. Waitresses can also employ Freedom 5 to their advantage. I have known waitresses who've worked at my home club for 10 years. They have clients coming in who specifically request them. Building rapport with regulars is key. Creating the client's ultimate human experience through fantasy and fun and also fulfillment is part of the waitress job too. And she is most generously compensated for that. Now, when I go to work, I always scan the roster to see who is waiting that night. I will choose a waitress I want to work with and ask her if she will be my waitress for the evening. I tell her what my goals are for the night, give her details such as when to have bottled water ready for me when my clients might be coming in, and she'll then know to bring me fake shots, for instance, if a client is pressuring me to drink or if I think it will encourage him to spend more money. This waitress will be my only one for the evening. That way I can tip her out individually if she does a good job for me. This is how I've prevented many dramatic situations from arising and how I've kept my customers very happy and never thirsty. I would love to hear your feedback, so comment on the blog at howtostrip.com, like our Facebook page called Freedom 5 for Exotic Dancers, and follow our Twitter page at Freedom 5 Strip. This is Jennifer McCumber here wishing you the best of success.